Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Ripple's partner Mercury FX confirms it still uses XRP. It teases some exciting news. International currency exchange provider Mercury FX still leverages XRP for conducting transactions. As we get into the article, in a new tweet, global payment specialist and Ripple partner Mercury FX, which allows its clients to send and receive international currencies, has some exciting news for the XRP community. Apart from spilling beans about a potential Ripple-related announcement, the firm also confirmed that it was still using the XRP-based ODL for payments, which is the rebranded version of XRapid, which is XRP. The benefits of using ODL, like other Ripple partners, Mercury FX turned to the San Francisco-based blockchain giant in order to increase the efficiency of its transactions that were too costly and too slow. During the first trial with ODL, its goal was to donate funds to a Mexican orphanage. With the help of Ripple's solution, the cost of this payment was decreased to just $2 USD from about $50 USD. On top of that, the settlement time dropped to just a few seconds, and after that, it started to use ODL for delivering food to Mexico. Back in March 2019, Mercury FX relied on Ripple's product for conducting the first commercial transaction to the Philippines, which was also completed in just a few seconds. Alastair Constance also floated the possibility of entering other developing markets such as Africa as they're tapping into the emerging markets. And last year, Constance estimated that Ripple could potentially save tens of millions of dollars in fees. Ripple XRP and fiat currency fit hand in glove. What we're doing together is realizing one of the best use cases for frictionless transactions, which is international settlement. Ripple continues to step on the toes of SWIFT and other traditional players in the traditional cross-border payment industry, with its RippleNet network surpassing 300 clients. However, its MoneyGram partnership has raised quite a few eyebrows after it was disclosed that it was actually paid to use Ripple's software. As we get into the next article, XRP, a preferred base currency for arbitrage trading. So digital assets are often referred to as safe haven assets and assets that market participants turn to during turmoil in financial markets. Today, this label is being tested as the issue at hand impacts the global financial markets. Amidst a sudden market collapse on March 12, 2020, what many are calling the Black Thursday, daily transaction fees skyrocketed to 5 times the normal amount on Ethereum and Bitcoin's network, and it was delaying payments, settlements, increasing the price of exchange for currencies between exchanges. During this time, the analyst shows that users began shifting to the digital asset XRP for exchange balance transfers. And XRP's low transaction fees, reliability, and speed make it ideal for sourcing liquidity in cross-border payments. And these same attributes also enable market makers and traders to take advantage of arbitrage opportunities intra-exchange. Even in times of market stress, traders and market makers leverage XRP to quickly service margin calls and manage risk collateral. To better capture price differences on digital asset exchanges, value needs to move as quickly as possible, often across the world. Because of its unique consensus validation architecture, XRP does this nearly instantly, providing market makers and traders with a high-speed vehicle to move their funds from exchange to exchange. XRP speed not only allows it to capture more price differences between exchanges, it also reduces the exposure to the various risks involved in those arbitrage trades. There's a little more. Feel free to come back and click on the link if you're interested in the rest of the details, as the links will always be provided in the description below. Next article for Ripple ODL, UK deemed prospective destination. This had been rumored for a little bit, and it seems like it might be happening. One of the impacts of the issue at hand was noted to be among the walk-in remittances taking a hit. However, explained by MoneyGram's latest report, digital remittances have been sought as an alternative to this problem. A prominent company in crypto facilitating cross-border payments was Ripple. which has at least 5 active corridors, with XRP being used to convert USD, MXN, PHP, and AUD with euros. As the demand for ODL platform notes growth, Ripple might want to delve into a new corridor, the UK. So recently, the Luxembourg-based exchange Bitstamp announced the addition of Great Britain Pound, the GBP, to its platform. The cryptos and fiats already on the exchange will receive an additional pair with GBP, which would include XRP GBP, and this would open a possibility for Ripple to consider a corridor to the UK, which would serve as a 4 out of 5 top currency trading markets to be live with ODL, as suggested by Twitter users Anders Lundberg. Earlier, Ripple had been testing a corridor in Europe. However, the company's CTO, David Schwartz, did not think it was a target for the ODL service, considering the existing liquidity in the market. However, as the transaction volume picked up in Europe of about 1.5 million USD on a day, according to Utility Scan, the 24-hour volume in the corridor has also been recorded to be the second highest after USD MXN. This influx in volume indicated that despite a liquid corridor, there was a demand for ODL by users, especially when the traditional remittance market remained shut during weekends and holidays, acknowledged David Schwartz. And as the demand for Euro and USD increases, the Ripple might want to shift focus to corridors within the continent of Europe, with Bitstamp's latest edition of GBP, and it could be a potential ODL platform that the company can think of. However, the UK sends twice as much money abroad as it receives, but remittance comprises a smaller share of the GDP compared to most other countries in which Ripple has introduced ODL. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with a final thought. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. All right, guys, it's not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Please hit that like and subscribe and share any videos that you can. And you are greatly appreciated. We'll catch you in the next one.